They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel, and today I'm gonna do another BAFTA piece. So I did the Ronnie Barker giving the award to David Jason, and then this one just says Ronnie Barker BAFTA tribute. So maybe Ronnie's getting an award or tribute or whatever. But I want to dig into this. I got both of these sent over to me, and I did the other one, so now I'm gonna do this one and hopefully get them up together. If they pass the sniff test, we'll find out. But let's watch some Ronnie Barker BAFTA tribute. And we'll give a quick little chat about it in the end. Let's take a look at it. Here we go. Volume is up. It's time. Obsessional TV.
Hey, you won, he said, and you're not getting any pleasure out of sex anymore. He said, when did you first notice this? He said, twice last night and then again this morning.
I was really hoping Ronnie Corbett was going to be in this. I really...
So duly deserved, this BAFTA goes to my dear friend, the Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man himself, Mr. Ronnie Barker.
So much respect for this guy, so much love, admiration. He had such a beautiful career. His writing was unbelievable. His character development. He's just such a really well-rounded, well-established, and well-accomplished comedian and actor. Just awesome. He's getting the flowers he deserves right now. It's so nice. Yeah, he's like, oh.
Your ears must have been burning like mad back there. So many people saying such lovely things.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And they're all true, all true.
There we are. It is our privilege, by the way, Ron. You don't use detergent on this at all. A couple of wipes to the chamois leather once, you know, that would be like...
I take mine in the shower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, all of them?
Yeah.
32-17 at the moment.
Well, there we are. I'm sorry. It is our privilege, on behalf of the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, to present you with this wonderful special award.
You know, I meant to ask in the last video, what does BAFTA mean? And I said, oh, why am I going to ask? I just look it up myself. I got to remember to stop asking questions. I can just Google. But now I know the answer.
Ron, it's a great...
Thanks. Well, my lords, ladies, gentlemen, and Jimmy Tarbuck. I am naturally overwhelmed by this honour bestowed upon me by BAFTA. It's an extraordinary feeling to be the subject of this evening's wonderful show and to be the object of so many kind words from so many talented people, both here and videos from the other side of the world. I thank you all most sincerely and humbly. To BAFTA and to the BBC, a most special thank you for organising this evening, and to all of you for coming here tonight. They say the party afterwards is going to be better than the show. So that's going to be pretty good. It's curious, though, that on such an important occasion, it's very difficult to be funny. Funny, that, isn't it? First today. Thank you. But I have to tell you that all through my 50 years in the business, two words have always been my thoughts. These two words are, what luck. What luck to have met, in the far-off days of Weekly Rep, a marvellous comedian called Glenn Melvin, who gave me my first TV job and taught me how to stutter. What luck to have been in Oxford Rep when the young Peter Hall arrived as director and brought me to London's West End. What luck that James Gilbert saw me do a radio show and put me in The Frost Report. What luck that the star of that show, David Frost, put me under contract which resulted in porridge and open all hours, and who paired me with the wonderful Ronnie Corbett. What luck to have had a wife for 45 years who, throughout my television career, sat in the audience of every show and laughed louder than anyone else. And finally, standing here before you with this most honoured award bestowed upon me by you, what luck. What wonderful luck to be flanked on either side by my two best friends.
Damn it.
And I might cry. Gwyneth Paltrow, watch out. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ronnie, and indeed thank you, David, and thank all of you for making this evening so special. Shall we say good night, Ronnie?
I think you should. It's a good night from me.
And it's a
very good night from him.
That's, God, it got me all choked up when he was talking about his friends. I always knew that him and Ronnie were really close, and I'm just learning now, doing Open All Hours, how close him and Jason David were. I mean, that other BAFTA tribute that he did talking about Jason David was amazing. Really, really cool. It's really cool to see such professionals, and you can still see how honored they are and how humbled they are, even though they, you know, they must know that they're the best in their game at the time, you know? It's pretty good to see people that are still have the human side intact, you know, and I see that with these three guys standing there, which is great. So, I mean, there aren't too many people that I've fallen in love more with over the past 4 or 5 years than Ronnie Barker. And there's some that are right up there with him, though, you know, that have really just taken a true good affection for both the Ronnies, obviously. You know, and then you look at guys like Billy Connolly and people like that that have just, you know, absolutely have had the chance to get to enjoy more and more through this channel. And really Peter Kay, you know, Jimmy Carr. I really like Jimmy Carr. I think Jimmy Carr is pretty amazing. There's so many of them. I mean, you guys have seen them all with me. I think one of my favorites, is probably Henning. I just love that guy. I don't know. It's just that goofy, weird. He kind of looks like the sloth from Ice Age, but in a good way though. He's just goofy and weird. I adore Henning. I think he's awesome. So, Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett kind of brought me to the dance. I think I was doing comedians, doing stuff, and Ronnie, the two Ronnies was really like. I think that's what really kind of rounded me in and made me understand how much I love British comedy. And they brought me to the dance. They brought me in. They're the ones who hooked me. And I'm so glad for that. So thanks for watching this, and thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me babble a little bit at the end like I love to do. I'll catch up with you all real soon, all right? Be good. Scroll out.